Hey everyone, it's me. You may know me as Ruby Plays YouTube or User Not Found. But as of today, I am Marz. Or Mercury, whichever one you want to call me, honestly. You may be asking, why do I have two names? Also, sorry for the sudden pause. My brain just straight up blanked. This is not scripted, by the way. But yeah. I don't know. Just those two names. Just whatever you want. But, small little thing. You can see me redesigning old characters in the background. But about the new branding. My reasoning for it is that User Not Found is not me. Ruby Plays YouTube is not me. And I rarely ever make content of said OCs. I just don't feel like there's a point of being branded as said characters when I rarely make content of them. I do love these characters and have plans for them, their lore and stuff, but I'll be just using myself as, I guess, the imagery. Topic 2, because I wrote down topics. What will be happening to User Not Found? Well, as you can see or tell by the background, they are still going to be a main character in this. They're just not going to be the main branding, along with all of Ruby's characters being remade, such as the Onesie siblings and the two others that, honestly, I only have the name of one because I made a video with her name in it. The other one is I just made a new name for. But yeah, as you can see in the video, I am very annoyingly getting a bunch of Discord notifications. Please ignore that. But yeah. So that's gonna be what's happening with them. They're gonna stay as characters of the channel. They're just it's gonna be the same as before. They're just not gonna be the profile pic and name. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen to them. As for changes, I'm going to try even more to branch out from just little gacha characters. Of course, I'll still have every now and then where I'll make a little gacha thing, but I'm just not that into gacha. Gacha Life and Gacha Club are great. I just don't feel like continuing to make gacha content full only. As you can see by the previous video, which was a Forsaken video. And yeah, I've barely posted this year. Sorry about that. I just don't feel any motivation to post. But yeah. So that's gonna be a change. You might see more art happening. I might put up more speed paints, or I might do more game videos. I don't know. Whatever I feel like. I do have other channels where I post stuff. I might just delete those channels and move it all here, aka the Dandy's World channel that I have, because there's no point in having a separate channel. The only channel I intend on keeping is the Neoni Stat channel, which, in case you don't know what that is my alt account, where I post primarily about actual gacha lore. For example, Gacha Club's lore. Neoni Stat is an OC for Gacha Club. Hilarious. But yeah. So I'm hopefully going to post more, just not gacha. So sorry if you wish to see more gacha. But I will still be continuing my 2 gacha series that I have on so far, aka the Mean Girl series and the Making Sans in Gacha series. Those will be staying around. I will not be stopping doing them. But yeah. So those are the changes. And I guess also technically the plans for the future content, which would be games, art, and other stuff. Whatever I feel like, I don't know. But yeah, that's that. I'm going to be changing the profile pic pretty much after I post this, I'd say. I've run out of stuff to talk, and we are only 5 minutes into this. This recording is over an hour long, but it's so heavily sped up that you can't even tell. But I guess I'll talk about the characters. Currently, we're making a character from a 2-part video that I had made a couple years ago. She was the Gacha Life character I used when getting to level 100 in Gacha Life. Yeah. I don't even know if I'm still level 100. Shrug. But that's who we're making. And earlier we were making Ruby in Gacha Life 2, finally. God, it took so long to make them, huh? But I also updated my Gacha Life 2 design for user. And after this character, we'll see more characters from long ago. Many, very early stages of them. But I'm taking a very long time to dress up these characters. I might even speed up the footage even more. I will not be doing that. I attempted to. That would make it so everything I was talking about not true. But yeah, so I also made my subs design finally. Oh, here we are. During the process of making the first 2 onesie siblings, which is what I'm doing right now, I accidentally paused multiple times and forgot to unpause multiple times. Thus, yeah, sometimes there will be jumps in footage where I've already done. In fact, for almost the entirety of the second character, I did not record. This was a complete accident. I tried to click record. It did not work. That is just the downside of recording on mobile. But yeah, here we are making the Hello Kitty onesie one, which most of their names have been changed. Her name is now Kit. And as you can see, they're not technically onesies anymore. They're more like hoodies, but that's just what I call them. They also have birthdays and stuff. Also, sorry for the many ads. And here we are with the character that straight up I forgot to record the entire process. Here's me posing Kit. But this is Curie, a X name. I forgot their X name, but their name's Curie now. And as you can also tell, skin tones. Back then, everyone was pasty white bitches. Now they're not. It's OCs. I can do what I want with them. These are redesigns. They're not me. So yeah. This is the butterfly one, which little baby. She's very cute. They're all very cute. I love them very much, as if they were my real children, but they're not. Also, I found these little butterfly things, and I was absolutely enamored, and I had to make them work, even though they were very weirdly placed. So I did make them work. So now, instead of just a basic pink butterfly onesie, they're pink and green. which I think is great and wonderful. Yeah. So, it's not a lot to say, but little baby girl. I messed with these wings a bunch because the wings in Gacha Life 2 are so weird. Also, note, random lore drop. Oh, her name's Liliana. I can see it. I put all the names in. Oh, here we are on to the next sibling. Well, this is the unicorn. I actually changed the gender of the last two ones. And in the end, I made Kiri non-binary. And before you come at me, I don't give a frying frick if, ooh, they're too young to know their gender. They're around my age when I started understanding gender, so false. Anyways, but yeah, here we have Uni, which is their new name. Uni. I think I might have changed their name later. I don't remember. But I'm gonna call them Uni for the video. Yeah, their name's Uni, as you can see. They are unicorn. Back to the lore drop thing. None of the onesie siblings are human. They are some sort of eldritch being or whatever. As you can see, I regularly check the life area. And here we are onto the last one. The little baby boy. Which, because of the birthday I made for him, decided for him, his birthday is actually coming up in a couple days, basically, so. Will I do anything for it? Probably not, just thought I'd mention it. Because I don't really know what else to say. Here's me, like, being very happy over the frog hoodie, because literally frog. That was his animal thing was frog, and he's the only one that I would say is still in a onesie, because he's a 3-year-old. Also, I made him being held up by Ruby's magic, because he is a literal baby. And he cannot walk. So, magic. And now, we are on to the other characters that are not a part of the onesie siblings. This character has no name. I do not know her name. I don't have it written down anywhere. All I know about her is that she was a sort of war person. She wore war clothes, and she was in my old intro, and I know nothing else about her, / remember nothing else about her. But here she is now. Her new name is Lilith. Don't think I said much of the name. Oh, the frog one, his name is Milo. And the butterfly, which old name was Lily, is now Liliana, which means technically you could still use Lily for them. Lucy, as I'm gonna call her, she's very feisty. She's very strong. She probably would kick you and laugh about it. Yeah. I have like personalities and like lore for all of these characters. I've just never shared it, which I'm running out of time to share said lore, but that is fine. I can always extend the video. I haven't really talked about me and the designs. Here I am messing around, and actually there's my old video where all of these characters appear in, which you'll see me replay multiple times. And here is Amelia, whose name did not change. And here they are all together. The guys. The whole family, considering Ruby and User are in their canon lore engaged. And while Ruby is not an actual demon and is an experiment that used to be human, User is a demon. They kill people who are bad. And the only people who I would say are remotely human are Emilia Nilly, which is the purple and magenta girl, and Lilith, which I'm not even sure if the purple and magenta girl is human. I don't really have much lore for them, and I'm gonna have to extend the video. But yeah. So, might as well talk about myself some. Because you don't really know me. You don't know me, despite me running this channel for over 4 years-ish. I don't know how long it's been, but I've had this channel for a very, very long time. And, well, simple to say, you don't know me. So, hi, I'm Marz, or Mercury, whichever you prefer to call me. I use he, them, and I'm not going to share my age, because I'm not doing that. I'm an artist. I play video games, such as Roblox, Minecraft, In Stars in Time, Omori, FNAF. I'm into the Sun and Moon Show fandom. I'm into SMG4. I'm into object shows such as BFDI, Inanimate Insanity. There's other object shows that I can't list off the top of my head. Love of the Sun, which that name is interesting. You'll understand if you search it up. Anyways, the writing is funny. I like HFJ1, I think is what what people called it. I don't know what the HFJ stands for, but yeah. I like fighting. I like Forsaken, kind of. Not really anymore. It's been a while. I like Deltarune. I like Undertale. I like Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. I like Hatsune Miku. I almost said Miku. That is not her name. I like Danganronpa, but not as much as I normally do. What else do I like? I don't like a lot, surprisingly. I like Pokemon, I like Deltarune. I like this one specific comic, which you probably may or may not have heard of. It's called Hooky. It's about 2 witches. I like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I like a lot of stuff, actually. It's a surprising amount of stuff. This has been going on way longer than I thought it would. Oh, I like Ninjago. What is the other Lego show that I watch? Lego Monkey Kid. I like Lego Monkey Kid as well, but you could probably tell that based on my previous content if you've been here long enough. I like arts and crafts. I really, really like soda, and I am considered to have an addiction to soda. I don't have an issue. I sometimes like to cosplay. By sometimes, I mean when I have money. Or, well, when my parents have money. Yeah, pretty much. Most of the stuff you could have guessed based on watching my content. I will not be having a strict schedule. I always go by the motto, do what you want. Don't push yourself. I don't know. Prevents burnout, but sometimes I just disappear for months on end, and that's why. Oh, I like Splatoon. I forgot to mention that. I like Splatoon, and I've dropped money on Splatoon. Stares at the Kali Marie figure things that I have. I don't know what they're called. I forgot. But yeah, that's me, Marz/Mercury, whichever you prefer to call me. I don't care. I'm on Discord. No, I will not be sharing my Discord, but I am on Discord. I am on TikTok as Mars Planets. But I primarily post object show on TikTok. And yeah. Speaking of object shows, how's everyone feeling about today? It's July 14th as I'm recording this, and I have no idea if the new episode of Teapot and the new season of Inanimate Insanity have come out yet. But if they have, and you're watching this, how was it? Comment down below. Oh, I'm probably gonna watch it as soon as it comes out. I hope you're excited as me. Probably not, because you probably have no idea what I'm talking about, considering my previous content is not even roughly mentioned object show stuff. But if you are from the object show community and you've stumbled upon this and you decided to watch it all the way through, comment down below. What do you think about the new episode of Teapot and the new season of II? Woo! Exciting! Anyways, I'm gonna say this is done because this is longer than I was supposed to make it. This recording has been going on for 14 minutes of me just talking in the black void. But yeah. If you made it this far, thanks for watching me ramble for however long this ends up being. And I hope you'll stay around to hopefully see me post. That's it for today. To the stars and above, enjoy your night or day or wherever you are. Bye.